What's going on, guys? I'm standing here with David with Wilderside. We're talking about the Freedom Launcher, which is a great way to transport your kayak, your canoe, all kinds of things. And they're right out of
Jerry, Illinois. Yep. Hey, Chuck, thanks for stopping by and letting me tell the story of Wilderside. So, the Freedom Launcher is a revolutionary landing gear, and the signature feature is the ability to easily raise or lower your wheels while comfortably seated on the water. That means you go down in the water with your wheels down, you get away from the ramp, you get away from that crazy zone, right? You get away from all the other bass boats and all the other kayaks. You get about 10 yards from the ramp, you're on the water, and the wheels are down, and you just reach back and you just go like this. You don't even look what you're doing. The wheels go up, they stay in position because of a spring-loaded locking pin, right? So that is the beauty of it. And it's got a little sheath to keep, fishing line from getting too tangled up in it, right? That's an extruded aluminum piece, one piece. This one, this one's black anodized. So it's going to wear, this is the wear point right here. This is what gets the action with the locking pin snapping in. And we've had fantastic response from our customers. I tell you what, a year ago I didn't know, but that guy over there on the Hobie PA12, he saved the company because he bought it last year in April, and he's fished 3 to 4 times a week out of the Napa River, right, in salt water. And he injured himself using the OEM solution. He came to me and says, David, I saw you on YouTube. I want a Freedom Launcher. And so he helped me develop the mount for the Hobie PA12. He's a brilliant man. He's happy. I mean, I talk to Will about every month, and I call him. He's on the water fishing. He says, I love this Freedom Launcher. So he's probably launched 150 times. The beautiful thing is, in salt water or whatever, he doesn't baby that thing.
Right.
He lifts it out of his pickup and puts it in the ceiling, so he doesn't want it to drip. So it's encrusted in salt. The beautiful thing is, it works as good now as it did when he first installed it. There's no maintenance required, even in salt. And the other feature of this thing is this. We all know that we're worried about hull integrity when you put landing gear on a kayak.
Right.
So I took that, I had the advantage of knowing the history of what that is. If you take a look at what structurally is holding this to the kayak, you've got a rigid cross member. There's no sliding joint. It's a hard joint. These bolts just go into the crossbar. The mount here goes in and underneath, and there's a support plate under that. This is 6.2 inches of spacing. So when you get a side load, like the first time I launched, I hit a split rail fence on my big water and stopped dead in my tracks. Like everybody does something like that, right? No damage at all. No damage to this. No damage mostly to your kayak. So saltwater ready, rigid mount that's soft on the hull, easy to deploy without even looking at what you're doing. That's the advantages of the Freedom Launcher. Comes in a variety of colors, whether it's a black or silver. You can custom upgrade to black legs. That's this particular version. This one runs $855 with the anodized. Prices run from $700 to about $1,000, depending upon features, options, and price. Customers have asked for balloon tires, so you have an upgrade for that. I've got my customer, David, who's 72 from Arkansas. He's 72 years old, owns an AP 120. He says, I hope with the Freedom Launcher I can fish another 5 years, right?
That's all.
I called him and I said, after 3 months of use, I said, David, what do you think of the Freedom Launcher? He says, I'm hoping I can fish another 10 years. Warms my heart, dude. I mean, it's like, that is so cool.
Right.
I've got a lot of stories like that. People that are looking for an easy way to get in and out. We also have Carlos, who is our first known tournament kayak fisherman. He's got it on his PA12. And what he said is, I want to be able to go and do recon before the tournament, get in and out in these places really quick. I might be able to hit another spot or two and find that honey hole before the tournament starts. So he's really excited about that, loves it. Yeah, 19 states. We've shipped internationally now to 3 different countries and 3 different continents. We have got a lot of very positive feedback, both from small stores as well as some very big stores. And we're excited about the opportunities we've had at ICAST. Look forward to coming back next year and giving another update on what's new with Wilderside.
Awesome. David, where can everybody find you at?
So currently we distribute through wilderside.life. That's our web store. You can see all of the models that we have right there. I'll tell you right now, if you're interested, a lot of pull from New Canoe, Ultimate, and U10 customers saying, hey, have you got a solution? I've taken some measurements. We'll be releasing a solution, we believe, within the next 30 to 60 days on that. So we're going to, like I say, 20 holes we've already fit to. We have designs for about another 15, yet there's hundreds of kayaks out there, guys. So it's going to take me a while to get you all. But if you ask, we can design it. We have 12 different mounts already in production to fit a plethora of kayaks. So you can see we've got the traditional through-hole mount that's used for like Old Town. This is a PA mount. This is a specialty mount for a Hobie Outback with an H-rail. This is the standard Hobie Outback mount, a T-track mount for Titans, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So a lot of capability in-house to do custom stuff to fit what you need. Thanks for the opportunity to share the story of the Freedom Launcher from Wilderside. Tight lines to y'all.
David, it's a pleasure.
Hey,
It was
pleasure,
nice
man.
to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Hopefully I'll see you next year, right?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Where are you out of?
Cleveland, Ohio. All right, guys, definitely go over and check out Wilderside. The website was
Wilderside.life. Wilderside.life.
all right. I'll see you guys on the water.